Hey guys, and welcome back. It's Audacious Extreme here, and in today's video, I'm going to be bringing you guys the top 5 tips to be a little bit better at Arena and just to kind of help you out. Now, with Arena just releasing, I know there's going to be a lot of you guys struggling to be able to compete in your matches, so hopefully with this video, you guys will have a lot higher rate of success. Now, if this video is going to help you guys out, please be sure to smash that like button and definitely be sure to get subscribed for a bunch more Arena and regular Escape from Tarkov content. But without further ado, let's get straight into this video. So, tip number 1 is going to be kind of dumb, but it's going to be pay attention to your team color. You would not even believe how many times I have gotten into a game and immediately I'm like, crap, what team am I on? Now, it's going to be super easy. All you got to do is press tab, go into your gear, and check your armband. Now, obviously, you could look at one of your teammates, but once you're in game, it does get stressful, and sometimes you're not going to know. The easiest way, just press tab, take a look at your armband, and there you go. You know you're fighting the opposite color, you're set. Now, my next tip is going to be to pick yourself a certain class and to stick with it. So as you can see, we've got Assault, CQB, Scout, Marksman, and favorites. Now, I don't have any favorites yet, and at the time of recording, I'm still very early into this, but as you can see, I have been choosing Assault. Now, once you go down the Assault tier, you can see that you get these different upgrades. Now, as you go further, you're gonna want these upgrades for sure. Now, as you can see right now, I'm stuck with an SKS. Immediately after, it looks like I get some sort of AK-74, and that's going to be a massive upgrade for me. So stick with one class and get that upgraded regardless of which class it is. Tip number 3 is going to be a more difficult one to do, but once you're able to master it, it's going to help you out so much. And that is going to be try to hipfire. When you are able to hipfire your weapon, this is going to allow you to immediately go from a sprint and just start instantaneously shooting and not have to wait for all that time as you go to aim and then lose where your target is because you're most likely using an iron sight because we just started. Hip firing is going to give you such an advantage, and if you're not able to just do it normally, a lot of monitors will actually have a built-in crosshair feature that will give you a little crosshair or a dot or something to allow you to be able to actually aim. Now, once you get used to it, it's very easy and you're able to just hip fire no problem at all, but I definitely recommend you do this. Tip number 4 is going to be don't immediately just go and buy all of the most expensive presets. Now, if you do this and you end up getting matched with a bunch of people on your squad repeatedly that are just terrible players and you continue to keep losing game after game, you are going to run out of rubles and be forced to run just the free kits. Now, obviously, the free kits aren't the worst in the world, but they're not great either, and you really do not want to get to the point that you're having to run just the free kits. I really recommend using like a mid-grade kit, somewhere around 40,000 rubles, so that way you're not maxing yourself out, but you're still giving yourself a very good chance, giving yourself a kit with some armor and a very good weapon. I at least recommend doing that until you get a good feel for the game and until you realize that you're going to be able to win your matches to actually get your rubles up. My 5th and final tip is going to be to play each one of the maps 3 to 4 times back to back so that way you can get a good feeling for them and just start to really learn the map. Now, I can promise the first time that you play each one of these maps, you're going to be very lost and you're really not going to have any idea where to expect the players to be coming from. But the more that you play them, I promise you will quickly realize the good spots that you're going to want to go consistently. And once you do that, that's going to help you out a substantial amount. So I strongly recommend for each map that you really want to play, go in and play it a couple times in a row before you go and play a different map, because that's just going to screw you up and it's not going to improve your gameplay whatsoever. So I really hope with these 5 tips, you are going to have a lot better time in Arena and be able to dominate your matches, because obviously that's all we want to do. This new PvP mode is super fun in my opinion, and I am so glad that they've added this to the game. I think it's so much new content for us to be able to play and just to be able to grind through and enjoy. I love it. But if this video helped you guys out, please be sure to smash that like button and definitely get subscribed for more Escape from Tarkov guides in the future. But without further ado, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video.